Hello and welcome to the Centurion for highlights of the Pool A match between the reigning world champions Australia and India. Second match for both these sides. Both teams winning their opening match in the competition. Australia have got 4 points, India 4, and Zimbabwe have 8 points now, with England not going to Zimbabwe and not appealing. So 4 more points to Zimbabwe, and they look pretty good to reach the Super 6. Now the teams for today's game, two very strong teams out there. India playing the same team that played in the game against Holland in Pal. Very strong in the batting, and they're playing the two spinners as well, Harbhajan Singh and Anil Kumble. As far as Australia is concerned, changes in their side. Michael Bevan comes back into the side, as does Darren Lehman, but otherwise pretty much the same side that beat Pakistan a few days ago at the Wanderers. So India won the toss. They decided to bat first. Let's join the action at the start of the Indian innings. The two openers are out there, and they got a huge reception.
Well, there's Sachin Tendulkar, and his figures 305 matches at an average of 43. It's an outstanding average, and the average is over 50 against Australia. So he certainly got the wood on the Australians.
And also the highest run getter in World Cup cricket. Just overtook Javed Miandad in the last match. 220 matches for the Indian captain. Left-hander, good average there. Best score of 183. That also happened in a World Cup game.
Oh, he's away, straight away. Listen to the roar. Just a little clip away on the onside for 2. That'll relieve a fair bit of pressure, I've got to tell you. Around the wicket is Glenn McGrath. In the air, wide of second slip, running away down to the boundary. Lee won't get there, that's 4. That is the first boundary of the day. Oh, he's blasted that through the offside. That's beautifully played by Tendulkar. It's running away to the boundary at extra cover for 4. Sachin Tendulkar is beginning to stamp himself on this match already. Lovely shot. Oh, that's out. That's caught behind. Yes, he's got him. Caught behind. That's the end of Sourav Ganguly. Going for the big booming back foot drive through the offside field. There's an edge there, and it's gone through to the wicketkeeper. Well, that's the wicket they wanted.
Well, it was a ball to be flashed hard at, but I thought that flash, he meant to really go for it, slash at it, but it was still a little tentative. Normally you'll see Ganguly, when in form, going hard at these deliveries. You can see it's wide, there to be hit, there to be slashed hard at. Just getting a faint, comfortable height catch for Adam Gilchrist. The captain goes for 9, and the score 22 for 1.
Virender Sehwag, have a look at that. Very, very fast scorer of runs, and I've got to tell you that these two have never been in conflict before. Brett Lee and Virender Sehwag. This is going to be one of the highlights for me of this World Cup. If Virender Sehwag gets going, he is a little dynamo, and Brett Lee, of course, is really, really quick. Oh, great shot, great shot. Up in the block hole, well, just short of a length, actually not right up in the block hole, but boy, didn't he off put it away. Oh, in the air, over the top 4. He has murdered that one. Short outside off stump, little risky, little flirty, but he gave it his all, and if you're going to play that shot, you've got to hit it hard. Oh, solidly played down the ground. Oh, solidly played, you better believe it. Solidly for 4. That looked like a forward defensive to me. This is a characteristic that this man has got all on his own. It looks like a forward defensive, and it goes for 4.
Oh, he's got him. Well, shortened him up with a good bouncer, the previous delivery. I think that's caught Sehwag on the crease. And then he's got the outside edge. Wonderful bowling for Brett Lee, and a big wicket for the Australians.
It's a big, big wicket, and full marks to Brett Lee here, because I think he softened him up with a few short deliveries. And if you look at this shot, very little footwork. Very similar to the way Ganguly got out. The feet anchored to the crease. Gilchrist will take that. Lee has struck for the second time. And India now 41 for 2.
Now, Rahul Dravid is the new man out in the centre of Centurion Park, replacing Virender Sehwag. Very good player, Rahul Dravid, in both forms of the game. Average of 38. Not one of the quicker scorers in the Indian side, but a very well accomplished player.
Now then, one of the best in the business, Jason Gillespie. And what a start. Can't do much better than that. You wouldn't mark it down as one of the greatest deliveries he's ever bowled in his life. But the other 10 guys out there in the centre think so at the moment.
Well, Rahul Dravid's been very content to play nice and straight. Don't get the bat outside the line of the body too often. This time he does. Gillespie, not great pace, just short and wide. Back foot prod into the covers. The footwork was weighed towards leg stump, not off stump, and Gillespie picks it up. 13.1 overs, and Dravid now disappears. It's 44 for 3.
Yuvraj Singh, the new batsman. 1 ball from Gillespie, 1 wicket. Dravid right out of sorts. Might have done a bit. Yes. McGrath has got some reward for some beautifully accurate overs after Tendulkar took to him in 1 over. Soga de Silva has given out the left-hander Yuvraj Singh. Didn't get off the mark. It's a great breakthrough.
McGrath swings it into the pads of the left-hander. Probably pitches on line and going on to hit leg stump, the top of leg. It's only got to hit the bails. And Soga de Silva says, yes, it's close enough. Some part of it is going to hit the stumps, and McGrath's sustained appeal. He was responded to in the positive. Out for naught, 45 for 4.
All drama. 45 on the board now and 4 wickets down. And the Indian and Australian supporters in raptures over the morning's cricket. It's been very exciting and tense. Good catch. Brilliant catch, the sort of thing we've come to expect from Simons. He's followed up from Wanderers by taking the catch there that's broken this partnership. Only a short partnership, but India now 50 for 5 and struggling.
The natural tendency and flair of the Indian batsmen bringing their downfall today. That's the perfect short ball right at the middle of the chest of Mohammad Kaif. The field was set for it. Gillespie bowled it beautifully. Simons, we've seen how good he is in the field with a similar catch at Wanderers on the weekend. He takes the catch. Now Kaif is gone for 1, and it's 50 for 5.
Dinesh Mongia, the new batsman, and this is the moment where Tendulkar will need to take over.
Well, that's a good shot. He's hit that one over the top. Enough bat on that to take it for 4. India need a few more of these. He got himself into a nice position there, Mongia. Didn't hit it right in the middle of the bat, but the idea was right.
McGrath was steady, 1 for 23. Brett Lee, 2 for 17 as bowling, as well as I've seen him bowl. Brett Lee. Oh, that's a big shout, and he's given him. That's a slower ball from Gillespie. That is beautifully bowled. 144 the ball before, the big Yorker to Mongia, and now the slower ball, and he's got the pride of Tendulkar.
I tell you what, he knew perhaps that he was right in front. If we watch Tendulkar's reaction, he's not looking at the umpires, looking at the ball. He knows that he's been deceived by the slow delivery, and he knew that was going to be close. Great delivery after a Yorker that surprised Dinesh Mongia. He's bowled a slow ball. He surprised the greatest batsman in the world. Off spinner, going on to hit middle stump, a little high on the stumps, but have a look at Tendulkar. He's just watching the ball. He knows the moment the ball hit the pads that he was in trouble. Great bowling, economy rate excellent, wicket taking also very good. 78 for 6 now, India.
Out. Well, Brett Lee back into the attack. It wasn't really a great delivery, mind you. And Andrew Simons, well, you can't keep him out of the game at the moment. At the moment, everything Australia are doing is just turning to goal.
Gillespie and Lee, they just have to bowl at the Indians, the wickets will come. Shortish, and not sure he was trying to really hit in the air, he was looking to keep the ball down. Not such a bad shot really, but just smart fielding at short extra cover. Big man Andrew Simons gets down on it quickly, takes a good low catch. Another Indian batsman gone. Dinesh Mongia for 13, the score 80 for 7.
Harbhajan Singh joins his spin bowling partner out in the middle. And I don't think either batsman would really want to be there at the moment. 70 for 8, India at the moment. And the two men at the crease, Harbhajan Singh and Anil Kumble, are in this side for their bowling, not to face Lee and Gillespie.
Well, he's got a smile in that photograph. I'm not sure he's going to be smiling now when he looks down the pitch and sees this man charging in.
Lovely shot. Betley's gone for the Yorker. Harbhajan Singh's tucked him away. Well, that's beautifully played. Plenty of courage and some nice technique as well. 84 for 7. Well, that's up in the air, but that'll be 4. Beats Gillespie down at third man. It was a wild slash from Harbhajan Singh. And in the end, probably the best result he could have hoped for. Big top edge and over second slip. Well, that's 6. He's backed away. Brett Lee has attacked the stumps, I think hoping to get past the edge of the bat. And Harbhajan Singh's got it right out of the middle. It's not in any textbook, mind you.
That's gone away down the leg side. The 100 will come up for India. And Anil Kumble got some gloves on it. He's got that away. A boundary for Harbhajan Singh. He goes over the top and in style. One bounce over the rope. So consecutive boundaries for India.
Got to be absolutely plumb. Well, that's quite nice. Perhaps not for the batsman, but I like to see an over-the-wrist spinner get in there and give it a bit of zip and turn it. And it was as plumb as anything you'll ever see.
This is beautifully bowled. It surprised Harbhajan. The line is good. It's spun from outside the off stump and really beaten him altogether. Harbhajan Singh would be saying he should have been playing forward instead of back, but Bradley Hogg will take that. He was taken for 10 runs in the previous over. He's got his own back, picks up his first wicket, and India 120 for 8. Zahir Khan is the new batsman. High score of 34 not out. He replaces Harbhajan Singh. Well, he took his time, Ashoka De Silva, and has lifted his finger. Zahir Khan, they're looking to play across the line.
I thought that would have to be the top spinner if he didn't get a decision, unless the naked eye led me to believe he was further down the pitch than was really the case. No, in fact, he didn't get down very far. But, well, Ashoka De Silva, not an easy man from whom to get an LBW. It's 125 for 9.
Javagal Srinath, the last man to come out for the Indians. Zahir Khan, the last man to be dismissed.
Oh, and he's hit the stumps. I think that's gone. Yes, up goes the finger. The Australians are alive and well here. Every opportunity that is presented, they take, and that was a good example. Only one stump to aim at, and we have another direct hit.
It was 2 overs ago. Darren Lehmann turned his ankle. This time, he's a man at cover. Hog bowling. Forward defence. Good anticipation. The hesitation by the batsman. Lehmann swoops on that bad ankle and hits one stump. End of the innings. Gee, it looks sore now.
Well, there we are. The stumps are down, and India have registered their lowest total in a World Cup. Look at this throw. Bang on. He had one stump to aim at, and he hit it. And what's more, he hit it bang in the middle. So very unfortunate there. Javagal Srinath run out for naught, having faced 2 deliveries, and Kumble left stranded on 16 off 38.
So disappointing performance by India. This after they won the toss, decided to bat first. They were shot out for 125. Tendulkar there, the top scorer with 36. But we saw some excellent bowling by the Australians. Glenn McGrath leading the way, 1 for 23 for him. Brett Lee bowled fast and accurately, 3 for 36 for him, though I thought the pick of the bowlers was Jason Gillespie. 10 overs, just 13 runs conceded, and he took 3 wickets, and a wicket apiece for the spinners as well. So the target for Australia, 126. Let's see how they go about getting those runs.
If India are going to win this game, and it will take almost a Herculean performance for India to win from here, they're going to need to take 10 wickets, I believe, in about 20 overs, because Gilchrist, Hayden, Ponting will all be thinking about a run of ball, try and knock this total off in probably about an hour and a half.
Well, that's the challenge the Australian batsmen will take, and these are two players in tremendous form of late. Matthew Hayden had a great year in both Test and One-Day cricket. Adam Gilchrist, we all know, he may have missed out in that first game against Pakistan, but he's an explosive player. So the work is cut out for the Indians. Gilchrist will be the man on strike, 154 matches, close to 5,000 runs. But what's the important thing is his strike rate. He's got an outstanding strike rate. Matthew Hayden, he's made rapid strides in his career as well, close to 2,000 runs at a very healthy average.
The west lane end of the ground.
And Javagal Srinath, India's most experienced bowler, will start the proceedings.
So I think Javagal Srinath will have an advantage here. Generally goes across the left-handers. His general shape, both with the angle and the swing that he's able to obtain, is generally away from both left-handers. So I'll be looking to sort of start the ball around about leg stump and swing the ball towards the slips. And one thing in the favour of Sourav Ganguly and the Indians is that they need to take wickets. So don't worry about saving runs too much at this stage. Just work out how possibly they can get 10 wickets. So at the moment I'm surprised. Only 2 slips and no man in the gully, and that surprises me. I think they really need to have another man there looking for a few more catches.
So Srinath on his way. And runs on the board straight away. Fine legs up in the circle. And there is a man at deep backward square. You're right, Mark. I think they've got to attack. They've got to have men in catching position, especially when the ball is hard and new. Short and hammered away. He's picked the length up so quickly. Now, when you see this delivery, it's not all that short. But he's got an eye like a dead fish. That's driven down the ground. He doesn't need to run for that. First boundary for Matthew Hayden. He's taken the aerial route. And he's not quite timed it, but the ball's still racing away and just pulled back inside the boundary. Now that 143, could that be the turning point of his career? Full toss and put away. Again takes the aerial route. This time he's timed it. It's gone all the way. And it just seemed to be an effortless blow. Bang! That's hit again in the air and past mid-off. So now the Australians beginning to cut loose. They're going along nicely, and without taking too many risks, they're still scoring at around 7 runs per over.
Oh, that's hit him. He hit that so hard it actually hit his hand, as opposed to anything else. He really did hit that one hard into the ground. It wasn't a catch.
Did well, Dinesh Mongia, if that was the case. He's the man at short extra cover, left-hander, and again hit with immense power.
Oh, he's cut that for 4. Short outside off stump. Take that. It's the 50 partnership. The Australians are showing the Indians that they are the world champions. In the air and into the gap. Going down towards the boundary. I think this one's going to make it too, is it? No, that's always... Oh, hang on. Did he touch it? Did he touch it as he hit the fence? I think he was probably okay. The Australians are giving India a hiding here. 66 without loss. They're chasing the Indian total of 125. India's lowest total in World Cup cricket. Oh, he's hit this one. It's high. It's going all the way. That's a magnificent hit. Into the crowd she goes. 25 rows back. Well, whichever way you look at that, it hit the middle of the bat and just kept going. Oh, he's hit that one. Take that. That's a magnificent hit. Straight over mid-off. 3 bounces for 4. Right off the meat of the bat. So, I think they've answered my question. They're going to have a go at Kumble as well. Oh, that's 4. Full toss. Straight down the ground for 4. See, that's what they do. They make things happen. Go down the wicket, turn a reasonably decent delivery into a full toss. Oh, there's a cut shot for 4. Boy, it's all happening, and it's happening fast. Harbhajan has just been taken for 11. It's 91 for none.
Just like a wedge into the green. And delightful piece of cricket all round. Good shot, nice fielding, and it's 100 for no wicket. Gone, and almost a needless dismissal, because the way they were going, scoring at a run a ball, both Hayden and Gilchrist could have kept going there and been unbeaten at the close. Neat piece of stumping. Kumble taking the ball through the defence.
Faster ball, in swinger or away swinger to the left-hander. Rahul Dravid misses the stumps first time. Adam Gilchrist could have, if he had have thought quickly enough, got back in time. But he's out-stumped Dravid.
Wicket for Anil Kumble here at Centurion Park. 100 for 1, only 17.3 overs used up. Ricky Ponting is in. So they're taking strike against Kumble. Hayden's going well at the other end. Well, and that's the pressure the bowlers are under. 115 for 1, 20 gone. And that's enough. Ricky Ponting has played a blinding shot away through the covers. Lovely, not much more than a defensive stroke off the back foot. And the Australians have won, and I'm here to tell you that is a real whomping.
So the target for the Australians, 126, and they got there quite comfortably in the end. A comprehensive 9-wicket win. Gilchrist and Hayden blazed away at the top, and then Ponting came and finished things off. 24 from just 24 balls. The Indian bowling, well, they couldn't do much. They suffered early on. 4 overs for 26 for Srinath. Same figures for Zahir Khan. I thought the best of the Indian bowlers was Anil Kumble. 7 overs, 1 for 24. So that's the story of the game. India winning the toss, deciding to bat. Bowled out for 125. Tendulkar the top scorer there with 36. Gillespie taking 3 wickets. Lee taking 3 wickets as well. And Australia in reply, 128 for 1. They win by 9 wickets. So Jason Gillespie, the man of the match, and that's how the table stands at the moment. Australia, 2 wins out of 2. They get 8 points. Zimbabwe also have 8 points. That's because England cancelled their match there, and 4 points were awarded to Zimbabwe. India, England, Pakistan, they've got everything to play for now. It's a tough group. Only 3 teams go through to the Super 6.